Hello. I can hear myself. I can hear the game. Mute that. Unmute that. And good to go. Welcome to November. Feels like a Monday, but it is not a Monday. It is a Tuesday, which is a good thing that I remembered, because if I thought it was a Monday, I would not have streamed. Monday Mark II. Yep. You're the one who said Tuesday is the real Monday, and ever since you said that, it's true. It's true. Sometimes Monday ends up being the Monday, but usually Tuesday ends up being the Monday. Let's see. Well, as far as news goes, it's the start of the week, so it's everything that's happened over the weekend. My microphone testing has gone well, I think. I like it where it's at right now. I'm not consistently as loud as some streamers, which I think I'm okay with. I think I have slightly better dynamic range, which is where I can get louder than most, but I can get quieter than most of the streams that I look at. I think at this point it's down to my microphone, because anybody consistently louder, I've noticed at least, has the fabled SM7B, which is that big honkin' Shure microphone that, you know, it's the one with the big foam cone on it that everyone has. It's a beast. It sounds better because it's $400, so this was like 50. So I think it's good where it's at. We'll just stick with that for a while, and maybe I'll tweak it. Also, we're gonna see how today goes, because my PC has been having USB issues, and I don't know why. And maybe I talked about this on Friday, but at first I thought it was the Stream Deck. This guy, the button Elgato Stream Deck, because whenever I woke up the PC, it would just be stuck on the logo. So I'm like, great, my Stream Deck's broken. Not Steam Deck, Stream Deck. But then I happened to be switching USB ports, and everything that I unplugged and plugged back in also just wouldn't boot up. Like, the keyboard would light up, but it wouldn't initialize, and then the mouse would light up, but it wouldn't do anything. And then I thought it was my new microphone interface, because it's the new device on the block. It's like, great, well that must be broken. But that's been plugged in the whole time, and it's been fine. But then I happened to unplug this guy, this webcam that I've had for who knows how long. I unplugged that, and it's been fine all weekend. So sounds like to me, either my PC is getting ready to croak, or I just need to get a new webcam, which has been causing me problems anyway. So that's my next purchase. Yay. Oh. Also, I looked into the Twitch agreement because I wanted to see if I had to run ads. And I didn't see anything about me as an affiliate have to run ads. So, between you and me, I think I'm just gonna not run ads. I think you'll get ads coming into the stream, but I'm not going to trigger them, so the stream won't be interrupted. And we'll go from there for a while. But unfortunately, it turns out that I'm not supposed to upload to YouTube until 24 hours after the end of the stream. I could have sworn it was 24 hours from the start. So, that just means today's episode from now on will be up at about 11 p.m. every day. So, whoops. Let's see. Other than that, there's no real news except you're a rebel. Do it next morning. That's the thing, because honestly, I was basing it off of other people that I watch who stream and then upload the next morning. But that's because they start stream in the morning. So I'm like, it must be, I didn't think about it. I thought I read it and everybody else has been doing it that way. So Twitch can't be switching the agreement on people. So maybe it's just the new affiliate that I happened to get when I got it. They probably don't care. But I think for partners, actually, you can upload. You can put it wherever you want when you're done streaming, like immediately, but you still can't you can't live stream to 2 different platforms at the same time. But you can put it anywhere whenever you want. So, yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Other than that, there's no real news except I've been hitting World of Warcraft like really hard since Friday. I don't know. I can't explain it. It's like the chances of disappointment are exceptionally high. But I buy into expansion hype every single time. I don't know. I mean, the only thing I can think of is because it was my first MMO, and luckily or unluckily, depending how you look at it, it's still around. So I'm back into it. So a refresher on that. The Dragonflight schedule. So the pre-patch phase 1 is out. That's not going to replace any of my current schedule. So you're safe. You're safe for now. Although hilariously, the WoW video I did on Friday is getting more clicks than basically everything else on my YouTube channel, and it's not even anything. It's just it just says Dragonflight pre-patch on it. So irony, I guess. It's probably the worst thing to stream, but it's getting the most clicks on YouTube. Like, what? So I guess YouTube likes it. Yay! But yeah. So for this first stage of the patch, I've just been, opening up old characters and remembering how to drive them and checking out the new talents and the new UI stuff, but it's still old content that nobody cares about, so I won't interrupt the schedule for that. Except on Friday. Probably a Friday stream again. But in 2 weeks, November 15th, is the actual pre-patch event with the new dragon race. So fair warning, that's when WoW's gonna take over the schedule. For as long as it takes me to do the pre-expansion event. Just warning you. And then that'll be 2 weeks. And on November 28th is when the expansion launches, which I probably won't be streaming the day of because it's gonna be waiting for the realm list to come up like every other expansion day one. But yeah, it's WoW season. It's coming. I think that's it. I think I just hit fast forward on my totally legitimate PlayStation. Great. What button is that made fast forward? What button did I even hit? You know what? What button did I hit? 0, 1, 2, 3. We're starting over. It's a PlayStation. Oh, you didn't see it. You didn't see any of that. Okay, good. Let's keep the illusion. Yeah. So, Chrono Cross. We unlocked Mermaid Lady. And I forget what we're supposed to do next. Oh, we needed to do like Battle of the Bands to chase the ghosts out of Marbule or something. Right? I need to make sure that game audio is still working. Yep, it is. So for now, we're keeping, well, links. Irene's. We're gonna be pronouncing her name different every time we pronounce it. So, and Van. Do we want to talk to Fargo, the jerk? Everyone's like, "Oh, don't be mad at him. He's going through some hard times." As he's like actively enslaving the people working for him, cheating at gambling, which is like, at least in the Wild West, is a pretty big deal. What is going on? What's up with old man Sniff today? Ever since the captain lost, Sniff's been on a winning streak. Jackpots galore, baby! This is why I can't stop gambling. Lady Luck is with me today, baby! Now I can pay off my debt to the dirty captain. Oh, it's you! Luck has finally come my way. I'm gonna pay off my debt and get the heck off of this ship. I wonder if he joins our party. Let's see if maybe he's talking to the old Captain. No, not yet. Kitchen, do not enter. Hey, Pops, I heard you paid off your debt to Fargo. You're not pulling my leg, are you? Why would I lie about something like that? There's no reason for me to stay here now. I'm getting off of here. This is kind of sad. It was 3 years ago when you shook us in. Shook us in? After you found us wandering around with amnesia. We are greatly grateful to you. Wait a minute. Is that Homeworld salt and pepper? Salt and pepper. It is, isn't it? Still have a ways to go with our stand-up comedy act, but one day we will really truly make you laugh. Lincoln Stout. If I run into any of your comrades, I'll be sure to tell them you're doing well. Good luck to you guys, too, and go on that diet already. Yeah, I know. Come on, guys, enough moping around. This won't be the last time I see you. Take care, everyone. Nah, forget it. Huh? But why? You were always talking about getting out of here. Not until you're able to handle 4 swords. And not until someone laughs at Lincoln Stout's jokes. I can't just leave my family behind. Aw, group hug. But I just want you to know, I may be traveling with these people whenever they come up call upon me. Well then, who's up next? We are! Rightly right! And you two should be practicing instead of crying. Yes, sir. It feels so good being yelled at by Pops again. Well, what are you gonna do? Join the party. Snap. What element are you? Yellow. And we got Fun Guy with us. He's also yellow. For now, you can stay here. We're gonna take Mermaid Van and me. We need to go to Fort Dragonia in this world to hatch the egg, which I believe also gives us a party member. All right, you jerk. Oh, so you folks found the stage, eh? Good for you. You got what you wanted. Now it's time you left. I don't want to hear it, Irene. Marbil will fall into eternal rest along with Zelbess's soul. Wow. Zelbess is Irene's sister. If you need a refresher course. Married Fargo, died for some reason, and now Fargo is a royal pain in the. He's a royal pain in the. Oh no, not the. I'm not entirely sure if we need to talk to Nikki or just go to Zelbess. I can't think of a reason why we would come back to Fort Dragonia in the homeworld. So let's do that now, actually. Which should be okay. It'll let us through if we're allowed to. Is that a monkey or a bone dog? Run! It's a bull. Watch out. Minotaur. No. Stupid joystick. Guess we'll see how hard they hit. Terminator. Feral cats. And we learned that mostly after all the fights that Link's he just didn't have any elements equipped. So she plays the harp. She attacks with the power of music. Should have probably given her an updated element grid. Nope. Element. Ice Blast. Yes. It is frozen. I might add that, oh. I was gonna say, this guy, this Minotaur has as much HP as some of the older bosses. Are we okay to keep going, you think? I think probably. Oh. Not lucky enough to be outside, huh? Ice breath. I said ice breath. I said ice breath. 3 times the charm. Don't jump up where we need to walk, you dumb... I don't even know what you are, some sort of... It's like those fat fire demons from, Oh! In the other world, there was like a snake, a sandworm. Ah. Fort Dragonia. So as far as I know of the story, and as far as I've experienced, there's no reason to be here, so I'm hoping it's just open? Except it appears that we need to power up. We need to power up the place and then go down to the basement where the egg incubators are. We need to give... Nope. Not use. Allocate. We may already have. If we haven't, that's a I think we already have. We must have, because she has frog prints. As I recall from the other world, the Watchkeeper faces north as we defend the fort. So south will be the opposite side the dragon is facing, which is, I believe that's the one we want. Indeed. Pew. Didn't we have to fight some things? Great. I kind of want those chests. We're going for round 2. Because we can. Pre-roll ads are on. Run an ad break. No thanks. So he's facing north. We want to go east, which will actually be south in real life. Links found Nostrum, whatever that is. More Nostrum. Denadorite. And Volcano. Nostrum is the stuff that the Nostromo was mining, right? Right? That's a movie reference. Volcano was an element, right? Because I think we had at one point a trap element to get Volcano, and now we just have Volcano. Yeah, there's Volcano trap only if innate color red. So only innate fire character can use it. Oh, save. The thing about Chrono Cross is I'm not sure how long the game is. And I suppose I could see what people on average take to finish it, but that's not going to be helpful at all because there's so much dialogue that I'm speaking. Blink cat? He just appeared out of nowhere. What is that? A gargoyle and a chameleon. Let's see how difficult they are. That's a terrifying creature. Just saying. A gargoyle. But we'll see how hard they are to kill, and then that'll give us some idea of if we're supposed to be here or not. Okay. Feral cats did not do it in one shot. Body slam. Okay. I think maybe we're not supposed to be here. Mirror Melody. Play a tune on your harp to heal. Water Breath. Single enemy. Oh, I'm like, that chameleon is blue. But one of them changed its element. If this guy is not dead, all right, we're running away. We may need to come back. Should have used a consumable. I meant to. It didn't work. Did we go? I'm not sure which route we took. Link's being hard to control. He's chameleoning. We're going to run the other direction. Maybe. Maybe we can heal. Okay, we did successfully run past. And that was pointless. Can we jump down? No. This D-pad control is kind of terrible, and I can turn on the joystick, but all that does is map the D-pad to the joystick, so it's still just as bad. I want to go up and around. Thank you. Okay. This door is not the door that we wanted. want to go up here. Robot. Whoa. Hey. Jerk. We're probably safe if we stand here. Probably. Maybe. Let's stand over here. Okay. This seems more like it, except I feel like we're going to get ambushed by some chameleon. Yep. Speak of the devil. Is there a chameleon in this endless spiral? Links found. A tornado. Is Van green? I feel like tornado is a green. It is. Only if innate color green causes a cyclone that batters foes to bits. Nice. We getting some OP spells. The chameleon is chameleoning all over my path. Yeah, I see you up there. My phone wants to tell me something and now it's not unlocking. Then you lost your chance. Well, that's a dinatorite, which I might add. In Chrono Trigger, there was a mountain, Mount Dinadoro, which is where we found a frog sword. Massimune, because it can't be bothered to pronounce it correctly. Massamune. Sounds terrible when I say it, so Massimune. Wait. Last time we were here, there was a big old thing to fight. Okay. Green light. Off. I had that problem with playing Okami as well, right? You go to a site that tells you how to pronounce all these things, and you're like, I got it. And then you try to say it with your mouth, and you don't got it. So... yeah, Matt. See, it's just like, yep. So most people will just say Massimune. I was watching a big old Chrono Trigger 100% run, and boy, I guess people just don't care how to pronounce. They were saying Magus, like it's clearly Magus, like that one's the easy one. And then they were saying Marley, which I could kind of see, but that's, I mean, Marley is usually spelled with a Y. So it's like Marl or something. At least they get Chrono and Luca. Those are pretty easy. But whenever you hear the site I was using, you want to... A lot of sites will just have like a computer voice pronouncing the word, so you have to find an actual someone who knows Japanese pronouncing it for you. And it's not Masamune usually, or Masamune. Like we have our S sounds kind of drawn out, and they seemed to cut off. So it's more like Masamune. But that just sounds weird to me. And then I start pronouncing it wrong. And I'm like, if you're going to do it wrong, you might as well go for broke and be like Masamoon. This is the head, body, tail thing. Masamune. Oh, I didn't adjust my chair. Come on, put a pin in the chair so I don't lean backwards by mistake, please. I need a new chair too. But that's not going to happen for a while. Head, body, tail. So what did it need to be? Nope. How do we change? Oh, it was select. Yeah, there we go. Let's not spend 20 minutes here like last time. Although, getting those chests might actually be worth it. Denatterite. In tactics, there's someone called Delita versus Delita versus Delita. Yeah. I mean, yeah. And then there's always the fact that technically names don't subscribe to any language rules. I don't think there's another set of stairs. No. All right. So now that we've done what we can do, we switch two of them and go through the motions again. Nope. That's why so many people didn't know how to say Ian in the 90s. It doesn't help that there's also the, I only know this because I had a neighbor who they would only buy Iams brand pet food. And it's like, okay, well, that's a different way of pronouncing it, isn't it? I feel like no, let's do this. This is Fort Dragonia Homeworld. We are here to unlock the elevator, which is proving to be a wonderful journey. Unlock the elevator. To go to the basement where the egg incubators were supposed to be working. And hatch the big egg that we have in our inventory, which will give us a party member. And I'm gonna have to make myself a grid. Because this is ridiculous. Head, body, tail. And then we have head, tail, body, right? And then we have body, head, tail. And then we have body, tail, head. And then we have tail, head, body, and tail, body, head. And that will be 6 different combinations. This... What did we do? This is the first thing we've done so far, right? Yeah. We started on the pirate ship. Right after we picked up Mermaid Lady. I remembered that we talked to Nikki's music troupe, and we have to do Battle of the Bands in Marbule to chase off the ghosts. But instead, I went to talk to Sneff. Now that we've unrigged the gambling machine, he's like free. So we picked him up as a party member. But then I figured, let's go to Fort Dragonia in this world first, because I don't expect we'll be back. And here's where we are. So we've done head, body, tail. That's what this is right now. And it is a nothing. A big nothing burger. Oh, what? Okay. Problem solved. The party member is not gonna be Baby Lavos, but the party member should be, in fact, a baby dragon. This is head, body, tail. Yes. So now we want... Whoops. I need to write down Lynx's head. Irene's body. Vanna's tail. So this is now body, tail, head. Yes, body, tail, head. Mark that off the list. We're unlocking Spike. Hopefully not. I mean, he does look a little goofy, I think, but he should be a dragon. Now, Van is... This is tail, head, body. Tail, head, body. Yes. That's exactly what we're doing. Yep. The only... this is one of those things where it's like all those words make sense separately, but not together. Thunderstorm. Like how they ran out of letters space for that element, so instead of thunderstorm, it is just thunderstorm. Oh, wait, we messed up. Or we didn't mess up, we just have to go swap these two dudes. Now, we've got body, head, tail. Body, head, tail. Mark it off of the list. Games like this will give you a cool party options, but then restrict you to 3 at once. Yep. Yep. What is it? It's the crazy Final Fantasy I was watching people play for some reason. 10? Is Final Fantasy 10 the one with like the really bizarre like ball game head, tail, body? They were like playing this underwater sports ball match. Absolutely, chat was going wild about how great it was, and I felt like I was on another planet. I know I'm old, but I like to think I can understand games. I did not get that entire game. But, point being, the party system had a bunch of characters and you could just do whatever you wanted with anybody like all the time. So it's like, why can't games do that? I didn't catch what pattern this is. Tail, body, head? Yes. These are all the patterns that... Please be the right pattern. Okay, good. Oh, I remember who I was watching. Yeah. So, like, the first hour was the guy trying to get the gamepad to even work in the game. So that was fun. I'm thinking, now that is and is not the game's fault. Like, after like 10 minutes of a controller not working, maybe you should use the keyboard. But then they got it working, and it was just confusion from the start. Blitzball, that's it. Loved Blitzball at first, then you went back to play it, realized Blitzball isn't very good, but Final Fantasy X was so bad that you just latched onto the one point of joy. And the voice acting, the chat must have been ironic about the voice acting being good. Because it was not. Like, it wasn't even so bad it was good. It hurt. It hurt so much. The whole game just hurt, and I'm sure that's why it's popular. Or I'm just old and didn't grow up with it. No, don't save over. Save over slot 4, please. Thank you. Oh, wait a second. I don't want this arrangement. I'm gonna have to swap. Excuse me while I go swap her and Link's, so we're back to head, body, tail again. You agreeing, or someone who goes out of their way to watch terrible things? And I like to think I can find the charm and stuff like that too. But there's like a bar that you have to meet, and then a bar you cannot exceed. And they were like, bar? Where we're going, we don't need bars. And yet, here I am, walking in circles to maybe unlock a dragon? This is the one with the two, like, paths that we, like, move back and forth. Kind of. What is it? Where you have canals and you have to move the levees, and it's like, yay, we're playing Panama Canal the game. If I can face the switch. Are they called locks? Lock. There's lock, L-O-C-H, and then there's lock, L-O-C-K, and then there's lock, L-O-C-K-E. Ah. Locks. Lock. This is a trap. So we're gonna touch it. Oh, it's not a trap. Iceberg. I feel like that's an epic, ice spell. Yeah, to me, Locke is the lost character. Don't tell me what I can't do. Is that a... That was a very excited robot. He's like, finally, after decades. I feel like this Cybot is gonna hurt the most. Oh, he didn't freeze. Yeah, well, actually, there's a fair bit of characters in Lost who are on purpose named after philosophers. Just to add to the confusion. Who got body slammed? Lynx. Let us unbody slam Lynx. Man, we're gonna have to heal all allies. Cure plus. You know what? There's no way that we can heal up Van to save him from being body slammed again. All right, those things are still alive. Gargoyle A. We'll try. Heal Van. A tiny bit. Yeah, for a fish lady, she's doing pretty good. Jump throw. Not as much as I would have hoped for. Van? Oh, nope. Someone's gonna die. Yep. Does she have a revive? No. Where did revive go? Powerful blast of salt water. I'll be the judge of that. Well, it's hurt. Van just must not have enough armor. Gosh. All these not very strong moves. She's probably our strongest because we just got her, yeah. Unless you're asking if we armored her up. And no, but she should have come with, like, better gear than we could give her. Well, we can see. She's got mithril. While we're at it, what is star fragment? Oh, that's just effects. Improves attack power, increase the amount of HP. I mean, yeah, but I don't think that was gonna help at all. Improve magic defense. A helmet made from bone. Oh, there's mithril helmet. Put that on. Put on the mithril. Okay, they have no anything. We have one silver pendant. We have a lot of protection against effects. All right, knee pad and what? Just general HP. And you will get a knee pad and magic defense? Oh, he came at me. All right, we need to focus fire those ding-dong, those things. The body slam. Gurgoyle. Body slam Van, yep, sure, okay, that definitely helped. I feel like we're under-leveled for this area based on how hard it was to get through the volcano. But here we are. We're managing. We need to heal. Melody. You know what? Sure. Van, you get a melody. Sure. It's no, It's no ocarina song, but it worked. Oh, it's a miss. Tornado. Well, we should give Irene her, she has a big blue spell. Okay, we used Glide Hook last time and it was a piece of garbage, so let's use Ice Blast. Yeah, her harp is not melodious. But maybe it's like D&D Bard Dissonant Voice or something? Or maybe it'll be interesting to, because we were underwater there for a while, right? We were just looking around at the El Nido Triangle. And we were just walking along the bottom of the ocean floor. So I wonder if she swims or if she changes at all underwater. Probably not, but maybe. Now we can get this robot dude. We have a heal all. Yeah. Miss a 92. Okay, yep. Serge is still in there somewhere. She missed a 91. Watch her breath. That didn't do much for us last time. Aqua Ball. Beaten Earth again. Van is down. Cool, cool. Does Lynx have revive? He has 2 of them. The robot isn't going to show, like... going to just rip off his arm and use it as a morning star. But he's not going to show how hurt he is necessarily, because he's a robot. Up! Dead! We did it! Is this a star? No. This is just a regular fight. Let that sink in for a minute. Now, wait a second. This was a pointless fight. I didn't even, like... Didn't even look to see if the light was behind it. It wasn't. Ah, there we go. Watch there be the boss. Beep. Beep. Push the button. Okay. Now, if this is anything like the other boss, or the other tower... Okay, we have access to the elevator. We should be able to go down? But to, like, unlock the tower completely, we need to fight 2 bosses, which... I don't think we can do it. You know what? Let's give her the fancy new... We'll get rid of the Frog Prince. Iceberg. Because Frog Prince needs the field to be blue. I tend to avoid that, and when I try to do it, it's a pain to do it when you want it. Oh, great. I expected a boss fight. I'm still expecting a boss fight. A slime ball from the ceiling? No? I go save again, just in case. In fact, I'll just... Whoops. Wrong window. I'm just gonna save slot. Shameless save state. And go down? Go down. Can we hatch the egg? Some kind of device. It's still operating. What a good sleep. Good morning. It's Draggy, the rainbow dragon. Hey, where did everybody go? My big brother. My big sister. My kid brother. And my little sister. Where did they all go? Are you my mommy? Oh, what's her name? I know who you're talking about. She's the fairy dragon from Warcraft. She's in Heart of the Heroes of the Storm. She's like this murderer. Yeah, the psychopath fairy dragon. Brightwing! You look more like a father to me. Will you take me to mother and father? Yes. Draggy joined your party. Supposed to be a very decent character as far as like abilities go. Please be innately red. Yes. Perfect. You're replacing Van. Sorry, Van. You're out of here. I need your elements first. It must be around here somewhere. Where are you? Don't go upstairs. I know they probably all left the fort and are playing outside. I think technically... Wait, was it a he or a she? Still in the party. We just have to use the teleporter. All right, Van. Nope. Not use. Yoink. Remove all. And your items. Nope. Your equipment. You just gave him his stuff, too. All right. I'm curious what's up, so we'll go see what's up. But it's probably a boss fight, and we're not going to be able to do it. So, Draggy. Iron. So not mithril, but not terrible. Not great, not terrible. You will get HP, I guess. You'll probably have the most HP. Nope. Irene might need the HP, but we can worry about that later. What have you got? Cough drop. Cough up a little breath of fire. And cough mix. Cough up a fireball, then beat wings to magnify. Auto allocate. Yeah, let's do the whole party. Nice. Draggy got Volcano automatically assigned. I hope you guys automatically assigned Iceberg. And, okay, Nostrum. Fine, Nostrum. So if it temporarily increases element damage by 1.5, but it's one level lower than it can be. We're getting to the point. Fine, we'll just leave it here this way for now. I don't like having a consumable at their top-notch spell, but we kind of don't have anything for that slot. Anyway. There we go. We have a cat person, a mermaid person, and a dragon. Go up. Deja vu for a second time. Something has changed in the Matrix. Wouldn't it be interesting if there was something useful at the top of the tower, like, because I'm pretty sure this is where the dragon's tear came from. Maybe this world's dragon's tear is here. Chest. Anti-white. I'm expecting a boss fight here. If there is, we're leaving. Pleasantly surprised. We've activated the Zeal transporter. Now I kind of want to get all the treasure chests because this place is slightly higher level than we want to be, which means it's got all the fancy stuff. Namely Nostrum. So anti-color, anti-magic should... I'm curious if it locks down. I highly doubt that it locks the field. Temporarily seals black elements on a single foe. Okay. So you have to cast it at someone and then they cannot cast that class of spell. Should probably save. I will save state. I kind of wish it was the piercing sound of Zeal's teleporter from Chrono Trigger. Anybody home? There's nothing here. watch us come back, because this is where we need to get Serge's body back. And I've, like, spent an hour and a half going through it early. Perfect. But technically fulfilled the goal for today of getting the dragon. Draggy's got, like, ladybug wings or something. Dragonfly wings? Oh, yeah. Wanted to see. All right. Lynx was, like, 17. Irene is 16. From the ocean, in case you were curious where she was from. Cute baby dragon, 0 years old, from Fossil Valley. Front left clawed. You know, right-handed, left-handed, front left claw, to be precise. I don't know why, but the game makes a big deal about what gender the bosses are. Like, even the robots have, like, a male and female. And also dominant hand. So for most of the people, it's left-hand, right-handed, left-handed. But for the dragon, its dominant factor is front left foot. No idea if handedness is a factor. Now I'm curious. Chrono Cross Wiki. In the wiki, they call it laterality. Okay. Chrono Cross. Left-handed. I can't find anything, but that doesn't mean squat. Because searching is just so bad in this day and age. I ask Chrono Cross, does left-handed, right-handed matter? Top 3 results. Does your left hand, right hand matter in basketball? Should I make the sign of the cross with the left hand or the right hand? It's like, thank you. Thank you, search engine. Just completely ignore the chrono part. I can't even find a page that says if monsters being male female means anything. You know what? I hate it. We'll leave it for later. What are we doing? We're going back to Marbil. Let's do that. We might have to talk to Nikki about talking to pirate guy. I forgot his name. Because they were like, we'll probably need both ships for some reason. Fargo. Nikki had to convince Fargo to move the ships. Well, they're clearly not here. Seems like the thing they'd set up for ages in an anime. Left-handed, right-handed. Well, it seems like you have the advantage. However, I'm actually left-handed. I have only watched 3 animes. The plural of anime is animes, right? I have watched Inuyasha. I have watched Cowboy Bebop. I have watched Wolf's Rain. And as far as hands go, there was a guy in Inuyasha who had like a black hole in his hand, which like makes perfect sense for anime. So you knew things were about to get serious when he was unwrapping his hands. This is Nikki told me about you guys. Hop on. Okay, where are you, Nikki? Not here. Concert stage is actually somewhere on the ship, but I can't tell you where. Nikki doesn't like to have visitors during rehearsals. If you come up with an idea on how to convince Fargo, let me know. Oh, and I have a message from the sage. It says, use the fiddler crab where the tide around the Dead Sea differs. I have no idea what it means. I hope you do. Are they saying that we don't worry about Marbil right now and we just go to the Dead Sea? Did you guys include the dragon? It did not. Actually, the dragon is fresh. Actually, so is Irene, but she is Nikki's aunt? Yeah. So Nikki's gone. Okay. So do we go straight to the Dead Sea, or do we poke around and see how to get Fargo? Have you guys been to an island called Marbil? It used to be a beautiful island where mermaids lived, but now it's infested by nasty-looking monsters. That's where all the demi-human workers on this ship are from. But, hey, come on, don't... Okay, we've talked to this guy already. The demi-humans work for food. And the humans think that's a great arrangement. Oh, good... What? Yeah, Irene is really young to be an aunt to an adult. So the family arrangement is Fargo and Irene's older sister were married. Her sister died, but we don't know how or why or when. But they had Nikki. So I'm sure Nikki is like, well, I could probably look it up. Nikki is technically a recruitable character, so we would theoretically know their age. 19. Nikki is, in fact, older than his aunt, which is theoretically possible. That would mean clearly that Grandma and Grandpa Mermaid are still busy having kids. So the only other place Nikki could be is meow down talking to the sage who likes to clean the ship. Are you here? Nope. If we can't find Nikki in a timely fashion, we're going to go to the Dead Sea. Not that we'll get very far because it's almost time to stop. The sage is not here. Neither is Nikki. And this is the Pokemon Stadium. I don't think we missed a chance for anything. I'm just trying to figure out what's next. Because the last time we... Okay, this is Snef. That's the inn. I guess he could be in here, but I doubt it. So, the main plot is that we need to go to the Dead Sea because that's where we think the stuff we need to switch Serge back is. So we definitely need to go there for the main quest, so to speak. But last time we talked to Nikki, he's like, I'm gonna go talk to Fargo to get him to move the boats to Marbule so we can sing and clean out the ghosts. But Nikki has vanished. And he's saying, Fargo is saying what he said last time, so. Okay, we go. I tried. All right, we need to use the Fiddler Crab where the current changes around the Dead Sea, which could be a this, or it could be this, or it could be this, I feel like it's here. Not only because it says a dead sea, but because the current is like pulsing. Fiddler. We toot toot on the fiddler crab? Well. Found it. Death's door. Oh, hi. Radius? You're not invited. What do you want? I sense a strange vibe in the air. Man. Stay alert, Serge. Let us proceed. Well, this looks familiar. A sword in the stone. What is the evil sword Masamune doing here? Masamune? It's no use. We will not be able to proceed without going mad. Serge, we have no choice but to withdraw for now. I believe this will be the same frog sword, yes. So, it appears to be having a bad day. The path appears to be blocked off by that sword. He must already be in there. The negative sentiment associated with that sword has intensified. It will be impossible to proceed without going mad. There has to be a way. The Dead Sea is right under our nose. Only the dragon sword Einlanzer can break the seal of the the Einlanzer. Yes, the legendary holy sword forged by the Dragon Knights. Not Dragon Knights. Dragon Knight. Like Pokemon. Dragon Knights. If it's not a city full of Dragon Knights, I will be very upset. I have placed that sword to rest beside its rightful owner, Garai. May he rest in peace within that cavern. Although it pains me to disturb his eternal sleep, we have no other choice. Where is this cavern? We know it today as the Isle of the Damned. He just needs someone who's already crazy. Look, we could get the mushroom dude to pick up the sword. He can't get any worse. Used to be an ordinary cavern until it mutated into a nesting ground for demons. I believe this may be the result of Garai's sentiments, which lingered. A negative sentiment which the Holy Sword could not even restrain. In order to make our way in there, we need a certain item that Garai used while he was still alive. I have it stored away in a hut where Garai and I used to train. We must go and get this item. I know just where it is because I visited that in another world. Oh, right. We're doing this whole thing just to... I think the character's working theory is that when Serge and Lynx swapped places, there we go, finally locked my chair. When Serge and Lynx swapped places, the two worlds appear to believe everything is in balance, so the wormhole closed. So we are intentionally going to find something to throw the worlds back out of balance to open the wormholes again. Which seems exactly the sort of thing that we should do. Mushroom guy only weighs 66 pounds. Well, he is a fungus. Hermit's hideaway. Took you long enough. I've been waiting forever. Oh, shut up. You rode on the same boat. Dario's father, Garai, and I used to frequent this island for our training. Oh, a flashback. I lose again. You're always a half step too slow. And you have a habit of turning your wrist when you swing down. I can read your every move. You're about the only one who knows that since we practice together so often. And I thought I was a genius. Yeah, right. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Inside joke. Ha, ha. The Einlanzer is a legendary sword passed unto the most skilled swordsman of the Acacia Dragoons. Belonged to Garai before Dario took over the title. He was a magnificent dragoon. And what happened? Could this really be it? The Sword of Legend. The Masamune. My word. Leave it alone. There's something wrong about this. Maybe it's the Demon Eye Rock. Just a guess. What could be wrong? It's the legendary sword. No, don't touch it. See, Garai? There's nothing to fear. Perhaps not. Let's go, Radius. No use hanging around this eerie place. Who does that? I have a sword. The Masamune. That sword is cursed with hate and sorrow. Anyone who lays his hands on it will be overcome with negative sentiments and will be driven mad. Enough talk from an old man. You negative sentimented something, didn't you? Just wait here a moment. Underwear drying in the breeze. Yep. We all know he negative sentimented something. Sorry to keep you waiting. With this mirror, we should be able to make it to the inner parts of the Isle of the Damned. Radius put away Garai's keepsake. Let us be off! to said island. This is it, right? Yes. Oh, the Masamune. I forgot what it said. The legendary sword something. No, don't. Go back. The blood-stained sword of evil. Well. Whoever had it after Frog dropped the ball. Okay, it's 2 minutes until the normal end of the stream. Maybe we'll poke around a little bit. Is that a window? Sure. There's a floating lamp. Guess we're fighting the lamp. Hello? Literally the only thing to do. Oh, we have the keepsake. We should have probably used it on something. Slithering around on piles of bones. Sorry, Irene. How would you say her name? Irene with an S on the end. Fine, Graviton. Is it something like Ironess? Irenis? I don't know. Doesn't help. There's no pronunciation guide. I doubt it's just Irene's. Oh wait, she has the big water move. We're going to use it. We're not going to use it. We'll use it next time. This is the first time that we're going to use Draggy. He's like strength and weaken. Cough drop. Let's try that. 152. I think that was like the biggest spell so far. Up, it's a trap spell. Element trap. You cannot trap feral cats, because that's a skill. Maybe there's a clue in how her name is presented in the Japanese version. Chrono Wiki. Aha! The door has opened. I was gonna say we can play until we figure out how to open the door. Success. If I'm reading this correctly, because it has an E with a bar over the top, which I'm assuming means long sounding E. It was under E. So her name in the Japanese version is Irinesu. So Iriness, kind of like ironess, Iriness. Ironess. Oh, there we go. How old is Zelbest? Does it say? No. Does it say how old Fargo is? 40. Nikki is 19. Oh, Marcy is 9. The thing about Chrono Wiki is that it's a bit like TV tropes, where if you like start on a page, you could just end up all over the place. Which it's threatening to suck me in, so I'm gonna stop. So I guess her name is Iriness, because in Japan it's Irinesu, but they dropped off the U at the end, so Iriness, Irenes, something like that. Draggy is easy to pronounce. And Lynx. Okie dokie. I think I'm going to stop there and stop early, because I have been going overtime for streams and it's been cutting into sleep time, and Sandy needs sleep. It caught up to me yesterday because I went to bed at 8 and then I woke up at like 3 in the morning, and I'm like, well, Guess I'll play Warcraft for an hour. And then I went back to sleep. Single life of a programmer. Okay, well, I like this party mostly because they have the super elements. So we'll see how it works. I don't think we can get rid of links. Have we tried getting rid of links? I'm curious. Nope, wrong button. We cannot get rid of links. But this is a group I like. We finally have a fiery person. Literally our only fire person so far. So I accept that. I think we have everybody. We don't have a white element person anymore. Look how big the party member list can be. So 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 44. 44 character slots. Who would you add if you could swap out links? Whoops, what happened? What? What happened? My controller fell on the table and now Draggy is leading the party. What? This is something I want to change back, please? Oh, I guess I just did that. I selected a person already in the party and it switches places. Well, that was intuitive. Thanks, game. Back to who would we pick if we could swap out links? Good point. Van's pretty cool. Technically, I think Harley is the meta choice, as in she's pretty darn strong. She also creeps me out, so I'm not gonna do it. Especially not when there's a dragon and a mermaid. I think my ideal group would be kid, mermaid, dragon. Anyway. I'm a save. We've saved. I'm a save state. And that's it. At least until tomorrow. So tomorrow will be more Chrono Cross. I guess we'll go through the Isle of the Damned and do the Chrono Cross version of... I guess it's sort of like reverse Masamune quest, right? Where Frog wanted to avenge Cyrus to kind of unlock the sword. And now the sword is evil. And the Cyrus in this game is haunted or something. So it's like vaguely continuously sort of connected everything back to Chrono Trigger. You have a bone to pick with that old guy Radius. Yep. Spoilers, I know the deal with Radius, so he negative sentimented all over the place. So there's a reason why he's like, we need to leave. Which is interesting, because we've already met Radius in the other world. He was living in the hideout in the other world, away from everybody. What did we need him for? Oh, we needed him to tell us how to get into Fort Dragonia in the other world. And then he's like, good luck, see you later. And this is the Radius in the home world. Ironically, it's the home world that's all screwed up. The other world seems to be in a pretty good spot, all things considered. Less dwarves massacring fairies, less other countries invading other countries, less evil swords. Anyway. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later. I'll upload this to YouTube as soon as I can. Oh yeah, less hydras over there. Nicer pirates, ironically. The pirates over there were nicer. There's no pirates over here, but they're kind of a jerk. More of a jerk. A slave driver, literally. True, the same amount of hydras. We may have murdered the last hydra. Don't you feel bad about killing the last hydra? Even though the dwarves unleashed it on you? And then they blamed you for beating it after they unleashed it on you, and then decided to go murder all the fairies, so now the fairies are mad at you and it's all your fault. Is how that whole story arc went. For sure, Chrono Trigger is like, to me, so far, vastly superior to this game. I feel like there's a lot of walking around in this game, just trying to find where to go. Like, even more than the usual amount of RPG kind of head scratching. Well, where do we go now? And like 35 times more dialogue that doesn't actually talk about a whole lot. But we'll reserve judgment for the end. There's a whole lot of like the Chrono Trigger stuff we haven't even scratched the surface, and I know it gets way more like, oh, finally this game is now finally wrapping up Chrono Trigger questions. So once we get through all the Chrono Trigger stuff, then we can give our honest opinion. Anyway, I'm gonna go. It's the third time I'm gonna say I'm gonna go, so I'm actually going to go now. So I'll see you later. Thanks for watching and everything. I'll see you Tomorrow, and then again grounded on Thursday, and then probably Warcraft on Friday, but I don't know what I would do in Warcraft except Covenant campaign stuff to unlock flying, but anyway. See you later.